What's up guys, I am BlackOpsAmazing. Today I'm going to be talking about the kill streaks that have been confirmed for Black Ops 2's multiplayer. So if you do go on to enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a like and a favourite. That always really helps and shows me that you guys are enjoying these videos. And please click that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with all the latest Black Ops 2 news. Okay, so these score streaks go off how many points you have. So you can get score points off destroying claymores, you can get them off getting kills, you can get them off assists from a UAV, you can get these score points off every little thing you do in Black Ops 2, and these score points add up to which kind of kill streak you get. So say the RCXD is 325 score streak, so you need 325 score points to get that care package. And then a UAV is 375 score streaks, so you need 375 points to get that. So the Black Ops 2 multiplayer now for the score streaks will now work off score points, not on how many kills you get. Okay, so I just had to get that little thing clear for you guys, so you now know that it works off score points, not off how many kills you get. So first off, on 325 score points, we have the RCXD. Next is the UAV on 375 score points, then is the Hunter Kill on 400 score points. Now the Hunter Kill is a little RC drone that you chuck into the air and it will go down, it'll fly up into the air, and the nearest person it can see, it'll fly down and just blow up right next to them. So that's what the Hunter Kill is. Next up on 450 score points, we've got the care package. We all know what that is, it drops anything in a crate. Next up on 475 score points, we've got the counter UAV. Then on 500 score points, we've got the Guardian. So we actually got to see the Guardian in the multiplayer gameplay, and we've seen it at Gamescom as well. It's like a turret that you put down, and it releases a wave of heat energy, and when enemies get trapped in this wave of heat energy, it becomes hard for them to move. They become blind, so it's like a flashbang, you can't see much, and once you stay in that heat of energy for too long, your insides will kind of heat up and you'll just die. So that's what the Guardian is. So next up on 525 score points, we've got the Helistone missile. The Helistone missile is kind of like the Predator missile, but before detonation, before it hits the ground, you can actually detonate it, so it'll break up into more pieces and it'll spread out to a wider distance and destroy more enemies. So it's kind of like a cluster bomb. So on 550 score points, we've got the Lightning Strike. So the Lightning Strike is kind of like the mortar team from Black Ops. You set 3 specific locations on the map and then it'll drop bombs on them 3 specific locations to destroy the enemies. So next up we have the Death Machine. So the Death Machine is 600 score points. Now you can actually get it as a score streak this time. Last time in Black Ops 1 you had to get it in a care package, but warning, it's not as powerful as it was in Black Ops 1. The sight is a bit bigger. You can't actually zoom down sight. It's actually like a big machine gun, if you want to call it that. So that's what the Death Machine is. So next up we've got the Sanitary Gun. That's for 600 score points. Everyone knows what that is. Then we've got the War Machine, and that's for 700 score points. So the War Machine is basically an automatic grenade launcher. It's like a grenade launcher, but it's more like a gun. You can fire 4 shots at a time before you have to reload, fire 4 more before you have to reload, fire 4 more before you have to reload, and keep doing it until the timer runs out. So that's basically what the War Machine is. Now next up on 725 points, we've got the Dragonfire. Now the Dragonfire is the multiplayer name for the quad rotor drone, so it's basically just a quad rotor drone that you're able to fly around the map, and it's got a mini machine gun at the bottom so you're able to shoot the enemies. So next on 800 points we've got the AGR. Now the AGR is similar to the assault drone in Modern Warfare 3. It's basically just a little robot on wheels that you can go around, and it's got guns either side that you can use to shoot the enemies. So that's the AGR on 800 points. Next on 850 points we've got the Stealth Chopper. So it's basically like the helicopter in all the Call of Duty games, but this time it's a stealth chopper, so it's stealthy. You can't actually see it on the map, but you can see it if you look up into the sky, but you can't see it on the map, so if you're in a building you won't really know where it is. So next up on 900 points we've got the Orbital VSAT. Now the Orbital VSAT is extremely similar to the Blackbird, the advanced UAV. It's basically like that. It's just a UAV, but you can actually see which direction the enemies are going in. You can see which way they're actually facing in, and that can actually not be shot down. So next up on 1000 score points we've got the Escort Drone. So like I said, the Escort Drone is on 1000 score points, and that's able to just follow you around. It's like the AH6 Overwatch from Modern Warfare 3, and it just follows you around, shooting enemies as you go in. Next up on 1025 points, we've got the Warthog. So that's basically just able to like float around the map like the AC-130. I'm not too sure if you're able to control it yourself or it's just, you know, automatic, but it just goes around the map and it's shooting people as it's going, and then eventually it just floats off. So next up on 1050 points we got the EMP system, so everyone knows what that's going to do. It basically just disables all of the enemy electronics on the enemy team. Next up we got a Lodestar on 1150 points, and I'm not really 100% sure what this thing does. If anyone knows, please tell me in the comment section below, but I think it's, you know, just something that's hovering above, and then when it finds a group of enemies or something, it floats down to the bottom, shoots down to the bottom and blows them up. Next we got the VTOL warship, that's 1200 points, and that's basically like the Osprey gunner. You're able to like sit in that, go around the map, control it yourself and shoot out the enemies. That's really awesome. You can change to which armor you have. Next we have K9 unit, or the dogs, that's 1275 points. They are really overpowered, really awesome. Just basically the dogs go around attacking the enemy team. And finally we have the final kill streak, which is Swarm on 1400 points. Now it's a load of little aircraft in the sky, a swarm of aircraft, and basically there's about 10 of them, and they'll just shoot down, blowing up the nearest enemy, next enemy, and it keeps going on. That's a really powerful kill streak, and so to say score streak, and it's really awesome. So that's it, guys. That's all of the score streaks in Black Ops 2. Remember, the game is still on alpha build, so they could add more score streaks. There's still more to come. They've still got to fix the audio, because I know a lot of people have been complaining about that, how the guns all sound the same. I've been complaining about that as well. But remember, the game's still on alpha build, so they've got to change things up. They're not done yet. So I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Tell me which 3 kill streaks you would use in Black Ops 2. Tell me which you like the most. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like and a favourite. That always really helps. And if you're new to this channel, click that subscribe button to stay up to date with all the latest Black Ops 2 news. Until next time, peace.